I'm here also to speak to you in my capacity as the grants administrator for the City of Bristol. In my job working for the city, I do rely on this document. Several times in the past year, I have used the Plan of Conservation and Development to shore up an application, and so I have been waiting with the proverbial bated breath for this document to be prepared. We have used in particular the West End study, which was considered to be an amendment to the Plan of Conservation and Development, in an application for a Department of Justice grant, which unfortunately we didn't receive. That old New Haven, Connecticut got the grant. And also we applied recently for a FEMA grant that we used some data from the Plan of Conservation Development. That being said, I do think that it's important. It's a really important document, one that I refer to often, and one that I keep on my shelf. And therefore, I have to say that I'm kind of disappointed with what I've seen. I think I wanted something a little bit more dynamic. I wanted the document to be more of a visionary and advisory piece. I want it to truly represent something forward-looking, and what I see is rather. I'm very fond of the last Plan of Conservation Development, but I want something new, and this I see as much more reliant on what we had before and less looking forward. I think that what I see here, I really like the cover, but there's a lot missing, and I'm sure that it's just a function of wrapping up some of the things here, but there's a lot of action steps that are not there, and in particular the conclusion and the implementation section was the thinnest part of the document, and that's where I think the meat should be. And actually, the part in the beginning where all the demographics are, I think that's where we are right now, and I think, like Mary said, that's something valuable right now, but it's not going to be valuable in 6 months. It's certainly not going to be valuable to us in a year. So that stuff, I mean, we can look that up. That's really nice, but that's not telling us where we're going. That's telling us where we've been. And so I want more about where we're going, and because I need that when I'm writing a grant. When I'm writing a grant, I'm writing a fantasy of where I want to go. And part of that is, yes, I need the statistics. I need to say, oh, boo-hoo, we've got this bad situation and we really need money because we can't pay to fix it. But I also have to write this really nice picture about what we're going to do when you give us the money to fix it. And I have to say what it's going to look like. And I have to pull out something like this that says what that vision is going to be, and that it is part of a document that exists that was agreed upon by the city. And this is it. This is all we got. And this is the most important thing that you guys do. And even though Steve said basically nobody else cares, I really care. So I hope that you'll spend some more time and really write your dreams for the city. Put your visions in there, because that's what this is for. And I really need your vision, because when I'm sitting at my desk and I'm trying to paint a picture of what I'm going to do with the money that we're going to get from all these granting agencies, I need it to be here too. I need to be able to say, in the City of Bristol's Plan of Conservation and Development, it's right here, and I need to be able to quote from it. And sorry to say that I don't see it here. We really need to have our vision, and you guys, you have it. So I would like you to say it.
Thank you.
Thank you.